Somebody has asked, what if we manifest a wrong thing due to untrained imagination? So I would say we're doing that all the time. We're doing that all the time because we will give energy to a thought that we don't want without realizing it, and bingo, it manifests. So whatever we give our attention to, we create. And so we're all creating things that we don't want if we give our attention to things that we don't want, right? That's why Lester Levinson says, the wonderful Lester Levinson says, if you only think about what you want, that's all you'll ever get, right? And so now I can tell you, the infinite being that you are does not have a single negative thought, ever, or negative feeling ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. No matter what. No matter what's happening, no matter what. Always happy, always enjoy, always allowing of absolutely everything. Never gets upset, never gets hurt. No, is just absolutely blissfully happy all of the time. So what we want to do is not energize any thoughts that we don't want. Okay, and just to think about things that we want. And it's kind of, the mind is just a program. You know, it's just like a recording. And so it's very easy to program it positively. If you start to do rampages of things that you love and rampages of things that you're grateful for, then you will start to train the mind to be more positive. And that's the first step, of course, is to train the mind to be more positive. And that's what I did with The Secret. And I, manifested an incredible life, and many millions of people have done the same thing, started successful businesses and everything. The second step, which is the greatest secret, is to be free of all negativity. Okay? All negativity. And so that's the second step. And it's the most important one, I think, because I know a lot of you ask questions. How do you stop the sadness? How do you stop the grief? How do you stop negativity from coming in? The mind is always going to have, some negative thoughts here and there. It's just whether you believe those thoughts or not. Because do you know that a thought doesn't have any power at all? It's when you empower it by believing it or giving it attention. It doesn't have any power by itself. You're the one with all the power. Remember I said to you before that you're the infinite being. You are all the power there is. Well, when you give attention to a thought, when you energize a thought, that is when it manifests. That's how powerful we are. Oh, we're so powerful. We create things that we want, that we don't want. We're just creating everywhere, all over the place.